Let's go. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting drive. You hear that noise? Oh my God. Yeah. Your boy is literally daily driving the Lamborghini and taking cargo. What up, world? Welcome back to the episode of Skinny's World. I'm gonna need to put this camera down and use two hands. It is time for that wing update, baby. This wing is over 6 feet long. And the only way I can get it up there by myself is putting it in the Lamborghini. Look at this. I have it on my lap all the way across, sticking out the window, and I'm going 70 miles an hour. And I gotta hold this thing down with my elbow because the wind's pushing it up. But nonetheless, guys, we are on the way up to PFS to get this thing installed. I cannot wait to see how big, oh, a little bit of traffic, kind of in my favor. I can't wait to see how long and big, hold on. The wing, I'm talking about the wing, guys. The wing, how long and big this wing is, because it is gonna look ridiculous in the best way possible. So as we get your typical California traffic, woo, wish your boy luck, man. I have to get this thing up here safe and sound, full carbon fiber. We have the carbon fiber deck lid right there, sitting in the passenger seat. Man, it's gonna be an interesting drive. I have done a lot of crazy things in supercars as far as bringing things up, having people bring up bumpers, parts, but this is probably the first where I had to actually do it myself. And you know, when you come to measures, it comes to measures. And the measuring, out the window, baby, let's get it. Yeah. We are almost there, everybody. Almost there. It has been a crazy drive up with this thing in my freaking lap. But nonetheless, baby, PFS. We here, baby. Yes. Woo. I got the wing all the way across, man. All right, let's get inside, man. Let's do it. Let's see if I can reach. Can't even reach the park button. There it is, right there. Park, brake. Slide this back. We made it. I was a little concerned, not concerned, just a tad concerned, but a little concerned. Now let's try to figure out how to get out of here. Let's see. Door first. Slide out second. See if I can do this gracefully. Gracefully, gracefully, gracefully. And we made it. Oh my gosh. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you carry your 6-foot wing inside of your Huracan. Here we go. All right, around the back we go, baby. The same way we came in, wing across the lap. I'm here. with the wing inside. This to you first. So I can back in a little easier. There you go, there you go. Slide that thing. I swear I did, the whole way up here. You want to daily drive a Lamborghini? Or daily drive as much as you can, you gotta do what you gotta do.
It's straight to the.
You stung me like a bee and you put your sting like a piece of art, just like a piece of heart. Take a seat and have a sip of my elixir. I'm gathering my jar of heart. It's a piece of art. Je m'aime, cette atmosphère me rend dingue.
All right, guys, you guys see how big this thing is. Once again, it's about 6 feet wide. Officially, unofficially. Rocket's over here mocking everything up. So far, so good, huh?
So far, so good.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you guys know modding stuff isn't always like, nothing goes perfect. There's a screw, a bolt, a fitment that's always not like the perfect fitment, except for, I'll tell you, except for the bumper. You guys saw the reveal, and this thing fit like a glove. Like, look at the gaps. There was zero. Like, literally, the gap is better than the stock one. The stock one actually had a little bit of a gap in between here in the side fenders, which shouldn't be there, which tells me that maybe the bumper came off for whatever reason, for some type of mod, and they didn't put it on properly. Who knows? Nonetheless, this thing fits amazing. So when it comes to other modifications, it's not always going to be that perfect. I'm very aware of that, but Ralphie's killing it, man. Oh yeah, nice, dude. That looks so hard like that. Wow. So what do you think? Before everything's on there, I was thinking of like, just because the carbon's here, to add a little more contrast, maybe black out the edges around here to tie it all in. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, you could add it, and then if
don't like it,
that way you can see it on.
Yeah. Just rip it off.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make him do that. He's just mocking everything and make sure everything fits perfect before you like puts the final touches. We need to put the tail line on there. We got to put the Lamborghini symbol back on there. So before he solidifies everything, just test fitting, make sure everything fits right. But so far, man, that looks pretty hard with that carbon fiber deck lid. Like, I'm so glad that the boys at 1016 honestly helped me get that versus me using my stock one, which is the Verde Mantis, and cutting like slots in it. Like, it's a lot harder doing that. Like, just take these off to cut little slots in here to fit the uprights would have been more of a pain in the butt than just getting the carbon. The carbon looks way better than I think with the green, with the contrast with the carbon fiber deck lid. So when it's all on there, you guys will see, like, it's gonna look dope, man. Let's just compare it to the stock wing real quick so you guys can see like how much bigger it is. Like, look at this. Look at that. There you go, look at it. You guys can see how much bigger it is compared to the stock one that came with the car. Holy smokes. That looks freaking amazing. That's gonna look like a straight fighter jet. Look at that. Oh yeah. That's money. So the uprights are in the right spot. We have to do a minor modification. Rafi's gotta grind down a little bit of the carbon fiber on the slots. I'll show you in a second, because these rubber little brackets kind of slide in where the uprights go, so it obviously doesn't bump and hit the carbon and crack it. So he's shaving down a little bit of the sidewalls. You can slide those in. It's a tight fit. So my man is at work right now. He's grinding down. Getting it in, man. That's how they do it here at PFS. He's sanding these down so those little rubber things can fit right here. Perfect, so it doesn't hit the side of the uprights and damage that carbon fiber bed. Robbie's knocking it out, man. Oh yes, the car I've been waiting for to see. Look at this guy, guys. Full carbon front end on Raya 600. And it's a crazy story of how he got that and why he needed it. And we will get to that here in a second, but let's enjoy this car, dude. Holy crap. I love this freaking setup with these GBS wheels. Dude, it looks hard. Thanks. Yo, hold on, doors up. Flex. Look at the carbon, guys. Full freaking carbon fiber front end. Yo! You'll lift this up, but it's okay. Dude, you got the proper McLaren shirt to match?
Yeah.
Dude, this thing looks freaking, oh my gosh. You guys have to see this thing in person. Dang! Even looking at the back of the camera, like, it doesn't know justice on how sick it looks. It is so aggressive. Woo! How excited are you?
So, I mean, I'm already
I know it's a work
scraping.
in progress, but
Yeah.
still. It looks sick, man. Is it one piece, or is it?
What do you mean? There's
Like-
a bunch of pieces. Oh, the front?
Yeah, so like this is two separate pieces here?
Yeah, but this is connected.
Okay.
This is connected. I mean,
Dude.
there's a lot going on.
I love it. I love how you left it full carbon too. At first, yeah, I want him to wrap it. It looks pretty sick. Full carbon front end. That is nuts.
But you didn't notice
Insane.
something. So
What am I missing?
look at this.
Was that not there before?
No, look at that. But look at the other one.
Yeah, look at the other one. Let me see the other one. 620. 620. Well, hold on. The camera didn't catch that. Hold on. Let's see.
So you got a 620.
Oh, there we go. You got a 620R.
And then you got a 600.
And then you got a 600.
That's what happens when you hit something.
Okay, yeah. I told him there was a story, but we didn't get to the story yet. So here's a crazy story behind this. Ryan was on, you were on a drive, right? Wasn't it like 100 plus supercars? Something like that?
There was a lot.
There was a lot. I was actually supposed to go on that drive, and I didn't because I had soccer with the kids. Wasn't lazy, had family plans, but didn't make the drive. But he was on the freeway, and he was leading the pack, which you normally never do that. Normally Ryan chills, he's hanging out like kind of towards the back and we're chilling. Leading the pack on this drive, and then someone cut freaking right in front of him on the freeway.
Yeah.
And you freaking hit him.
Yep.
On the side of the car.
Hit a Prius, yeah.
Hit a Prius?
Yeah.
Oh, even worse, the freaking Prius. Oh man. Dude, like when I saw that, I was like, I was worried to make sure you're okay, because it looked pretty dang bad. But it wasn't bad enough to where the car was totaled, obviously. Just the front end damage.
Yeah.
Rims were okay.
I had to redo a wheel, but that's it.
Just a barrel or like just
The
paint?
The barrel, yeah.
That's not bad. That's not too bad.
No.
But look, guys, when life gives you lemons, you make freaking lemonade. And he was able to get a whole new freaking carbon fiber front end for this car, which is freaking insane.
And what's funny is this is cheaper than OEM.
That's nuts.
This whole thing would have cost just the front section right here would have cost as much as this.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so I went this route because it made more sense and it looks cool.
So a quarter of the side would cost.
Just the fender and the thing that got hit right here would have been over like $10,000-$12,000, and I got this all for under that.
Oh my God. Guys, here's pictures of what the car looked like in the accident. That's pretty gnarly. Like when I saw that, I was like, man, I hope the car's not totaled. So
It was total, but
pretty crazy. And then here's the finished product. Like, dude, full carbon. So how, are you gonna leave it like this forever, or just for a little bit?
for a little while.
Yeah, I actually kind of like. I actually like the green. It goes all the way through. But right now, it looks pretty freaking aggressive. Dang, it looks mean.
I'm driving with the lift up, so I don't mostly do this, but I have no protection underneath right now, and yeah.
We gotta put some slip low. That's
Yeah.
what he's here to do. He's gonna put some slip low on the bottom. You guys saw my last video. I put that on my bumper, where if you scrape, it ruins the rubber, doesn't mess up, obviously your front bumper or your lip if you got one on there. So he's gonna knock that out today, dude. But I'm glad to see this in person, man. Like, pictures do not do it justice. I don't know, man. I don't like accidents, but hey, sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
It works out in your benefit.
Sometimes it works out in your benefit because dang, this is freaking, that's hard. So he's gonna put some slip low, even though he already scratched it already.
Oh yeah.
And you see there's a little panel flapping underneath it.
A little flapping, a lot of flapping.
A lot of flapping. You guys wanna see a clip of that?
Alright, oh, this is not good. Now it's happening when I'm
Oh my god.
Dude, what the hell's going on?
Your commentary is so funny.
Dude, it sounds so
So
bad.
that's that?
Yeah,
That's
so that
crazy.
air goes and pushes it down.
So there's gotta be a bolt missing. There's gotta be a bolt missing. What's up, man?
How are you? What's
Yeah,
up,
man.
guys?
Look at the sweater though.
Like that?
Yo, that
Where's
was the
yours?
freshest sweater.
Where's yours?
I didn't bring it today.
Mine ought to be dirty already.
You
Dude,
would've
that
got
is
one
the
if you would've.
freshest sweater
I know.
drop.
He said he's gonna go to Monterey next year.
I'll go next
He
year.
flaked out last time.
I had the
Scott,
hotel
man,
like
backed
that.
out. Not horrible, man. Just a little bit.
Oh, you'll be all right.
Man, we'll cover that up. Now, where's the panel that's flapping? That's what I'm curious about. Oh, this is it. Ooh, shoot.
Is this OEM? This tape? I'm not giving you shade. I'm serious.
I put this on at the shop because I needed to get home, and you know how long it lasted?
Dang, it's cracked right there, too. Oh, man,
So this is what I was talking about.
that good.
The screws just aren't tied into anything, so
Can
that's
I-
why it's flopping around.
Can I put a washer and then they'll work, right?
Well, I'll have Ralph explain it because there's nothing to grab onto. So the screw's just floating, and there's no like backing point on it.
So what am I gonna do?
We'll have to see if it's missing factory hardware or if there's things that are broken internally, which is why it has no grab on it.
Yeah, I can't drive the car. If I go past
Yeah, it's
six,
just
yeah,
Well, this is, I mean, aerodynamics very real even on the street. So going like low speed,
it's fine.
you can hear it like flap around.
No, not
Once
low
you get to
speeds.
speed.
When I go anything, it's it's
Well,
like that.
what I mean is, on
a great
aero,
conversation.
a lot of people think like, oh, aero works at 100 miles an hour, 200 miles an hour, but slow speed, all of this stuff right here is enough to flap around and cause an issue.
What is this jankiness? This is, I mean, from somebody else. They just put like
Oh, my God.
there's just regular screws.
Oh, my God.
Screws.
Yeah,
Oh, my gosh.
but this is okay. So that means this is just yeah. So I need to. Dude, it's so loud. Buy an expensive car, they said. It's great.
It's true, man. I told you guys, when you start modding cars, man, you want to mod it, but then it makes you nervous because nothing's ever perfect. I said that at the beginning of this video. Nothing is ever perfect.
This bouncing too.
That one was too?
I had
Gee.
it up on the rack. Yeah, I fixed that, but
Left hand's head just disappeared right there. And look at the, yep. Dogs are barking.
I got the
All right, my date is looking nice for our lunch date. Hey, Ryan dressed really nice for my lunch date. Did you see that, Jason? The flip-flops on, showing the toes, just for me, man. Hopping in Uber, we're gonna go to In-N-Out, get some lunch. They're almost done with the car. I think we're gonna try and swing over to Voodoo and check out the twin turbo Huracan. So you guys remember I did my video on the twin turbo R8 that had the shop car. I did my video and my boy Evan saw it and bought a kit like immediately. So it's almost done. I think it's about 50% on the way, maybe 60. So we're gonna check it out after we get some In-N-Out. All right, we are here at Novara to check out this twin turbo Huracan build that is going down. Oh, I see it right now. It is torn apart and freaking getting started. Let's go. So here we got it, man. This is dope. So this is my boy Evan's car. If you guys don't know Evan, he's been on some of the DDE vlogs. He's doing some body work on the boy's car and some paint work. But we went to Vegas and did a run, and that week is the week I dropped the video on the twin turbo R8 from the shop. And he saw the video and he immediately went and put a freaking down payment to get his Huracan twin turbo. So you're almost done with it.
Almost.
Dude, that's crazy how fast this came together. Like, once you get all the parts and materials, it's just like, you slap it on like Legos, man. It's ready to go, huh?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's if everything was available, it's about a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, not everybody can do that, but Eric can do it. But dude, what this thing looks sick. So he wanted to go with He didn't want to go with any like type of chrome or gloss look. He wanted to go
No,
straight
he just
black.
wanted to stay low key.
Yeah.
You know, stay a little bit under the radar.
Not fancy like the R8.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know,
R8 was baller.
well, you get a cop roll by, they look through the back of the
Yeah.
engine and they just see black. They can't, most of the time will overlook
That's
it.
true. 100%
So,
true.
Yeah, everything behind is black. He is doing the center exit, but after that, it's
Okay.
yeah, external wastegates. Everything is yeah, no vacuum line. Everything down to the vacuum lines are AN line and fitting.
Nice.
So it's all braided, heat sleeved, fully protected, ready to go.
That's sick. So already said on yours, you didn't put any like the hardware up top to also keep it low key, right? The same thing for him. You kind of put everything. Is that where it should be, or did you also put this all the wastegates down here just to be low key?
I mean, it all just fits behind the bumper. Like I said, our goal with this was turnkey, super reliable power. Yeah, it's total reliability, lots of fun, all the cool, you know, external blow-off valve sounds, and you know, a turbo spool and all the fun stuff.
All the fun stuff.
Yeah.
You guys heard that. You guys heard the
All the
R8.
stuff you can't legally do in California on a pollution-controlled motor vehicle.
I'm gonna take that picture and put that on the thumbnail. That's amazing, man. It does honestly low key and super clean. That's what I love about Eric's work, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Everything. Like if you didn't know anything about cars, like you took the average person. Hey, what do you think of this? They wouldn't even know that anything was aftermarket.
I mean, it's little
it literally
details.
looks completely stock.
Waterproofing for the
Yes.
air filters.
Yes.
I mean, you know, all of our hose clamps. Every single hose clamp lines right up. Every single
at
AM
that.
fitting is black.
Wow.
Everything that could be anywhere near heat all has thermal wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so well done. So I can't wait to hear it start. Man, so we have how many days a week till it's done? What do you think?
We're waiting on the billet intercoolers to come back from the CNC machine shop. We'll weld those all up, send them to powder coat, and then it's done.
Dang. So he's gonna do 800, 900, or he's gonna sit at like 850.
So
Well,
as
what
much as
does
I
he
try
want?
to tell everybody that the you know, this is a turnkey, super reliable kit,
Yes,
Evan
yes.
was like, bro, I need a little more power
He
than
wants
that.
more?
So
I knew he would.
he's gonna do DS1, map switching, multiple different tunes for 91 octane, 100 octane. So I mean, the base tune on the car will do about 830 to 850 wheel, and that's safe on 91, perfectly fine.
I remember when we went to Vegas, he was saying, the car's boring, I need something more. So when he said he was doing this, I'm like, he's gonna give you the safe one, are you gonna go high? He said, no, I'll probably keep it there. I knew he wasn't gonna do that. I knew he wasn't. He was gonna turn it up.
It's got a 1,000 horsepower pickup truck. Yeah, he don't
does.
Yeah.
He does, actually. And it burns tires like on from a 0 start to 30. It like,
But you know,
That's
man, like
hilarious.
you could take a 570
Yeah.
and against this, and it's just gonna. So that's the biggest problems right now is everything within the price point of an Huracan, even up to the Evos. You know, you're up against 570s, 488s, F8s, 720s. Everything currently available stomps in the R8 Huracans. You have to turbo it, and then it's game over.
100% sure, man. You even got the C8 Corvette guys clowning the Huracan.
Yeah, you do. Unfortunately.
Tell us how you feel about that. Okay, don't do it. I'll get him going.
Oh, dude, I started my career in domestic performance. However, I'll never go back.
Okay. Fair enough. Good job, man. I'm gonna come back when this thing's done, and I can't wait to hear it and see it rip, because man. And this is all-wheel drive, right? His all-wheel drive, right?
Yeah, his is a 610, so
Okay,
it
so
is
his is
all-wheel
really
drive.
gonna put
Yeah,
down.
we let these guys run a little bit more power just because
Yeah.
it is a little bit more controlled. Guys
Yeah.
like you,
Nah.
I do try to tell these guys, like, look, stay like 700, 750
Yeah.
wheel, get a really sticky tire, because otherwise, man,
It won't hook. It ain't gonna hold. Yeah. Yep. For sure. Nah, man. Once again, you killed it. Well done. I heard you're almost done. I want to come stop by and take a look at it, man, because your work is like perfection. So I can't wait to see this thing on the road, man. It's gonna kick freaking.
yeah, that's some
gonna
fun.
crush it.
It'll be faster than my R8 too. So
Real? Oh yeah, that's right. More power.
Yeah,
that's
now
right.
I actually might have to change the wastegate springs and do the same DS1 that he has. So
Yeah. Okay. He upset you. Ooh. What was that? Damn, they got all types of cars in here. What is that?
wide body AMG.
Oh shoot! This is a wide body AMG. Woo! Did you that exhaustive? Of course. I don't know why I even asked.
It's too loud.
It is really loud. Like, dang. Well, just in case you guys forgot, let me show you guys the R8 again. If you guys forgot how blinged out this thing is, it is like ridiculous. Look at this. One, you see the wheels, right? And look at this. Just beautiful. Who does a chrome gold finish on all their work? Look at this. It is freaking immaculate. This car rode so smooth and just, oh man, like one of the best rides I've had. All right, you guys, the wing is ready. Let's hop inside and see what it looks like for the first time. I'm gonna see it for the first time. You guys are gonna see it too. And I can't wait. I heard it is a big wang. Back on the car, baby. Let's go. Check it out. Ready? Oh, dang. There you guys have it. This thing is extra wide. One, I want to look at some of the details that I like the most is the brackets. I love how they put their 1016 stamp on the brackets, right? And then two, take a look at the weave. So what they did, something special for me, is they did like a center line here on the weave. Can you guys see that? And then it matches right here too on the bottom deck lid here as well. So that line is like perfect. Normally the weave goes all the way through, but I feel like that adds like some dope symmetry right there with that little line right there. I love that. And then once again, this thing is about 6 feet wide and it hugs right there on the body line. Like that is freaking perfect. The one that it came with was right here. So it gives you like an extra, I don't know, what is that, 5 inches or so longer. And it adds like a fighter jet type look. Just get the back view. Look, and now you can really see how wide the wing is on the back. Man, that's amazing. I love big wings and it gives that fighter jet look. It's what I really love too. And you can see it from the front view here, how much wider it is, and it has that little like tilt. Whereas the stock one was a little bit tilted, it was more flat, but this one has a little bit more tilt. What also is very interesting about this wing, I think I said it before, is that this wing is actually for a wide body Huracan. So 1016 makes a wide body kit for the Huracans, and that's what this wing is for actually. It's for a wide body vehicle. So I put on a non-wide body car, and that's why it looks so big on here. Oh my gosh, I freaking love the way that came out. What do you guys think, man? Let me know. I'm a huge fan of big wings. You guys know my R8 had a big APR wing on it that was also custom for those brackets, and now we got another custom wing with custom brackets, but also the custom deck lid too. So one more shot, guys. Look at that. How wide. Whew. I have another upgrade. The rims are finally in, so the next video will be a rim reveal video. I can't wait to show you guys. I was gonna wait until the car was like fully done, like wrapped, wheels on there, ready to go, but I don't want to tease you guys that long. So showing you the wing early. I'm gonna show you the rims when we get them. I'm not gonna put them on though yet until we get the car wrapped and ready to go, but I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of what they look like. Also, it's gonna be Cars and Copters, so tune in for the next video. It's gonna be a really good one. Cars and Copters, I go every year. I think it's my 3rd year or 4th year in a row going. It's fun, man. You see some crazy cars and some crazy helicopters, like custom one-of-one helicopters. Like that's just on a whole nother ball game, right? When you're starting to customize and like pick out what you want on your own personal helicopter. I remember my first year, I think I went, someone brought in like a custom boat with a jet engine on the back and we're shooting flames out the back. It gets crazy sometimes over there at Cars and Copters. So stay tuned for that. You get a rim reveal, Cars and Copters. You're not gonna wanna miss it. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a banger video, but let me know what you guys think, man. Big Wang is back. I'm back in the Big Wang gang. And let's one more time get a rear shot of how big this thing is. 6 feet. 6 feet wide, baby. What do you think, Ryan? What you think?
Wide.
It's right? Wide, right? Like,
It's wide.
like rapper's girlfriend wide? Like
Yeah.
big butts?
Yeah. Just like
Let's go. There's nothing like getting a new upgrade though on your whip. And how am I carrying the old deck lid and wing back? Yes, you guessed it. It is in the passenger seat. Who says supercars don't have good storage? I'm making it work. Check this out on the way back on this car truck, a Viper. Let's go. I think that's a 1st gen Viper too, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. That's one of the OG Vipers, baby. But everyone in my era, if you're born in the 80s, even 90s, you had that car as a poster on your wall. Convertible, but it's still sexy though. Look at that. Yeah. Ski, what?